Hello, weary traveler. I'm not sure what strange magic must have brought you here, but you have stepped into a realm of my creation. A sprawling city filled with danger and glory, and most importantly, lots of gold. I call it Isla Numus. Who am I, you might ask? The name is Jajim, and I'm the patron deity of gambling. Long story short, this group of idiots, or as you may call them, heroes, made a bet with me that they had what it took to make a vast trove of gold, but left some of the key details blank, so I filled them in myself. I sent them to this pocket dimension, into the city I had created with brand new bodies they'd have to attune to. Can these fools pass my test, or will they be trapped here forever? So, experience my world of trials and tribulations, and join alongside this posse of pitiful people, or as I like to call them, the criminals of Isla Numus.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Criminals of Isla Numus. I'm your host and game master, Skylar, and joining me today are the usual cast. We've got Quinn, who plays Lil Sauce.
Yeah, that's me.
We got Maki, who's playing... Sorry, we've got Dave, We got Maki playing Dave.
Who am I? My
That'd be such a fun campaign to do where we flip-flop, where the characters play their players. I feel like there's something there. It's weird, but there's something there. We've got Jackson, who's playing Diaz.
That's me.
We've got Fatty Lumpkins, who's playing Keto.
That's me.
And finally, we've got Cameron, who is playing Rorick.
I'm over here.
Way down there, and but he's gonna get here eventually.
What's that? There's a goblin in the well.
I'm coming.
Someone send...
This is the horse episode 1.
We can't go back to the father load.
Still such a good name.
That is a good name. And back to the father load would be such a good episode title. With that being said, we are going to jump right back into Criminals of Isla Numus. All right, guys, when last we left off, you guys had successfully, or at least temporarily,
Successful is one way to describe
Yeah,
it.
I would agree with that. Infiltrated the Maxwell House coffee brand factory.
Not sponsored.
Not a sponsor. Yes, you're right. You guys had successfully somewhat let into for some of you. Some of you broke
I was
in.
let in.
Yeah.
I was there on purpose.
That's
and
true.
For free. So
To be fair, the one person who was doing all the illegal actions broke in and tried to steal. So
That's true. To the Maxwell's mansion, Maxwell's being some of the leaders of the Cult of Ascendancy, which you guys have kind of gotten all mixed up in. Whatever the case, Rorick had a long conversation with Cornelia Maxwell, one of the owners of the mansion, and again, leaders of the Cult of Ascendancy, who essentially told him to go home and get ready for things to come. If he's really here to help Droom and essentially work towards the goal of their common goal, allegedly, of leaving this pocket dimension and going back to the quote-unquote greater plane, then he should go home and prepare for the next day. Unfortunately, Keto may have overstepped his bounds in an attempt to get some of the fancy soul juice, as it was called, that they were...
It was making him bigger with every drink.
It was making Sprout, the chosen one, better
It's
with every
like
drink.
The colorful cereal boxes.
It was just too much temptation, and Keto had to attempt to get some for himself, and unfortunately he did not, and it also sort of jumped the alarm for those who were already somewhat suspicious of the situation, and they gave chase. Thankfully, everybody was able to make it out alive by the skin of their shadows, thanks to Maki, and you guys raced into the night, headed back to Lil Sauce's house to rest. And I'm assuming we all did that? Yes? We all rested?
Long rest.
Long rest for the night?
Did we?
Well, I'm asking. Is that what we're doing?
Because the first thing we said after we stopped recording was Jackson said, Rorick just told the people who tried to attack us exactly where we live.
This is a fair point.
And he probably heard that because Rorick yelled it because he wasn't fully in the room. So
I guess
Des
that's the
probably
question.
brought it up while we're heading back.
Okay, so you guys are headed back to Lil Sauce's house, and yes.
Des is concerned. It's showing on his bird face clearly
You've never seen Des quite this concerned.
Oh, Des, you look quite concerned. I've never seen you such quite concerned.
Des writes on his slate.
What'd you say? Like we put it in. Hey, you could use that for past episodes, but then it gets rid of our really good bits afterwards.
It's true.
So don't.
Don't. I won't.
And he shows you his chalkboard and it says, "What happens when we die?"
Oh, man. Des is concerned about maybe the right reasons.
We don't know that yet, Des.
He erases. He writes, I'm left-handed. He writes, I kind of want to find out.
Whoa. Right now?
Shakes his head, no.
Okay. We'll wait a little bit. I mean, we're probably going to find out here in like a couple days if they get their plan off.
They do what to their plan?
They get their plan off. It's just, they seemed real hard on for this plan, let me tell you. So, I think they were upset, but I cut them short.
So you guys are, I mean,
Are we just going
for
to
all
rest?
intents and purposes, are you guys
Is
going
this
to...
Dream guy's just going to show up tomorrow?
Des would like a long rest, I
Okay,
mean.
sure, I don't care. Let's rest.
Okay, so you guys...
I'm sure this Droom guy's more level-headed and definitely doesn't lead a cult.
Do you really think that we can do the whole Home Alone thing? We don't. What does Little Sauce's apartment have, and what engineering
Well, it is a
degree do we
tree.
have?
They probably would just burn us alive.
Since when was it a tree? Has it always been a
It's
tree?
always been a
Always
tree.
been a tree.
And there's a
He's a
refrigerated
little-
unit
A
underneath.
little Keebler elf house.
Yes,
But instead of cookies, they made sauce, his family.
that's true.
But yeah, it has a refrigerated base.
Yeah. Which I still don't really have a good explanation for, but we're going to roll with
They
it.
keep their ingredients.
Every
there.
sauce I've ever bought has needed to be refrigerated after opening,
That's true.
to be fair.
They have a lot of sauce.
Yeah.
It was an enterprise.
Well, how about you get your frog to, I don't know, watch, stay guard, alarm us if anybody calls.
That sounded good.
He gives you a like, he pops a little wiry arm out. He just gives you
Just
a
give me a
thumbs
thumbs
up.
up.
It's
Oh,
just a
that's-
thumbs up. Okay, so you guys head back to the tree. You set Frog outside to kind of
Hey,
keep
Frog,
watch
did you
over the
place
perimeter.
Those bets I wanted you.
He does one of those things where he puts a little wire hand like up by his lip.
What happened to my gold frog?
And he reaches into his little pot body and he pulls out just a little bit of
Single
gold.
piece. That's all I'm willing to bet.
He shrugs. He goes.
It's okay. We'll try to get hit big tomorrow.
Okay, so you guys all go and take your rest. So, do all the normal stuff that would come with that. You guys are almost surprised when you wake up the next morning completely not dead.
Good. Get our morning
Nobody
coffee.
seems to have, awaited or came in the night to the address that was described. Maybe it was hard to find. Maybe Lil Sauce, in some amount of foresight, didn't give you the right address.
Oh no, I told him to look the house, not an address.
You just told him the house.
I said Little Sauce's family house.
Okay. Well, obviously, Will Sauce's name is not as household as he would have liked you to believe when you first met him. Or maybe they didn't care. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Maybe they
You don't
just
know.
haven't come. They got their own coffee.
They've got bigger problems.
They do have bigger problems. That is the least. That is the most obvious element.
Or they didn't tell Droom. That's probably the most likely thing.
They forgot.
I don't think they forgot. I think they're scared of him.
Oh.
He might kill them for letting us go.
I think we should go talk to Drum.
I don't know where he is. I tried real hard to get that information out of them.
We can find him.
We can find it. I'm going to go around town going, Droom, where's Droom? Except the hard part is all of his followers call him he or him, and they don't like using his actual name, so...
Okay. Des wakes up. He goes out the door. He finds the nearest old lady of any race. It doesn't matter.
There's,
old people, that's right.
There's an old dwarven woman 2 houses down. She's outside. She's got one of those Shih Tzu dogs, and it's pooping in the yard.
Oh, okay. Des walks up, writes on his slate, and the slate says,
She looks nervous.
"Be not afraid."
Like as you're approaching, like into her yard, Or are you like on the edge of her fence?
On the edge.
Okay, so she's a little bit less nervous, but she's like watching you, and you see like the slightest amount of shaking.
The dog is shaking like crazy.
Yeah, the dog is real as shit. The dog is, and it's like doing that thing where it's half squatted. It's like side eyeing you.
I write on the slate, and the slate says, do you know where we can find Droom, he/him?
She just shakes her head quickly back and forth to say no.
Des erases everything, and he writes again. He goes, is everything okay? And he, like, light bulb goes off visually on his face. He goes, erases again. He goes, I can't speak. Why I'm writing.
She says, I don't know you.
That's my purse.
Don't hurt my dog. I don't know no Drew.
All right, Des pockets his chalkboard, puts his hands in his pockets and kicks a rock and walks away.
As you are are the rest of you getting up? Like just to like quick easy answer.
Can I go on my coffee run?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get to that actually. I
Okay.
had that pre-planned.
I
Okay.
like my coffee runs.
So all of you guys are getting up, and Rorick, you're stepping out the door shortly after. Dez is kind of making his way back. You're stepping out the door, and just as this is happening, you guys feel the ground beneath you shake. You hear in the distance, this not too far off distance, mind you, maybe a few blocks away, you hear screaming and shouting, and you look in that direction, which is I would say the opposite direction from which Dez had gone to go talk to this old lady. So you're actually facing that on your way back. You look out over the tops of the houses and buildings in this Mediumville district. You see what looks like a massive snake-like head that looks almost exactly like the Mitosaurus that you guys had fought previously. And you see it like moving, like it's smacking down into the ground, snatching up people, and kind of moving towards your direction.
Oh no.
I think I gotta put the coffee run on a hold. I hate doing this kind of thing before I had my caffeine.
Don't they know not to talk to me before I've had my coffee?
Don't they know not to destroy my
Guys,
city?
there's a giant snake out here. It's making stomping noises, which makes no sense considering its lack of legs.
It's like doing the inchworm thing where it goes jump and then it's
Jumping.
Giant dune or like the big sandworms from Beetlejuice.
I wonder if this one can talk.
Maki hears these pounding steps or movement, and he comes up from the refrigerated basement. He brushes some ash off of his cloak and secretes a glass jar into his cloak.
Secretes. He secretes the glass?
Yes, he
Oh, secrets. He's
yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
I was like, hang on a second. Oh, this magic power he has.
What's the word?
Maki, you're so
He
good.
hides it.
Stashes?
Kenku do have cloacas.
Oh, that is true. Yes, the cloaca. Yes.
Hey, yo, prison pocket.
But perhaps Maki got up early and was working on something.
Oh.
The homunculus stuff.
Maki.
I like it. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so you
Why he
guys,
wanted extra coffee.
I think all of you guys step outside and you see this thing slowly coming closer and closer.
Does it look friendly?
No.
What in the plains is that?
We killed that a couple days ago.
Des writes on his chalkboard. I bet that's Droom.
Maybe. But wouldn't that mean we fought Drew a couple days ago? Wait, didn't we give that thing to Varys Shadowcaster?
That we did.
Oh, don't we have a way to call him?
Yeah. Here, I throw his business card on the ground, and I go, Maki, summon him quick. He might be able to stop this.
I use the shadow from the tree branch and try to infuse it.
He's just holding it underneath. I gotta conserve my shadow magic.
That's clever.
You hold it underneath, and you hear a voice comes from the card, and it says,
Hello, I'm sorry, but Varus Shadowcaster is unable to come to the card right now. Please leave your name and message after the whoosh.
and then you hear a,
Varus, it's Rorick, your third best friend. We really need you, because that monster that we gave you a couple of days back is showed up and it looks angry. Help, please. Love you. And I hang up. I pick up the card.
yes, okay?
And then I set the card back down and go, do it again.
Yeah, Ramey's on Do Not Disturb.
Oh.
The voicemail box of the person you are trying to reach is full.
He has one voicemail slot.
Oh no. Hopefully my message was good enough. They didn't let me edit it.
They never do.
Okay, well, do you guys see him on the monster? I roll perception.
Des makes binoculars with his hands.
I rolled a natural 20.
You do not see him on the monster.
Fair enough. Is it the same monster?
But you do see on a building nearby a dark, shadowy figure who seems to be observing the monster.
I see him, and I point at Varus on the top of the building. Hey, Varus! Varus!
You're he's a few blocks off. He doesn't seem to notice.
I think he can't hear us.
Des writes,
Oh no, you definitely can't read that from. Oh, that's for me.
let's go get him.
Okay, I like that plan.
All right, you guys rush towards this giant monstrosity.
Maybe not rush towards the monstrosity. Maybe around it.
Okay.
To Varus.
So yes, you rush around and he is on top of a building.
Cool. We just jump on buildings. Are they all next to each other? You did say this place is pretty connected.
You wanna like Batman Ninja Turtle this?
I was thinking more of Aladdin.
Ooh, Aladdin. Street rat.
One step in front of it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, absolutely. You guys climb up at least one of the buildings and start making your way over. And as you approach, I think he notices you out of the corner of his eye.
I'm waving my hand at him and go, "Hey, Varus! Hey, Varus! Come talk to us."
Are we sure that's Varus?
As you approach, the closer you get, you definitely realize this is Varus.
Hey, we wanted to talk to you.
You? Why?
Did you make this guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You notice.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. Did you notice the extra features? And as you turn to look, you notice that not only does it have the one sort of serpentine head in front, but the many other heads that it has, instead of a draconic head on the end of it, it's a giant hawk-like head.
Oh, it's all the heads
And
from...
you see that instead of the in the center of all of this, it has a more slightly bipedal body, and it has a six-pack of abs in the center core.
Oh, you combined the snake thing with King Fortunis.
I did, yes. It's a bit of a hobby of mine, dealing with giant monsters, mixing them together and creating incredible monstrosity.
Oh, so what's your goal here?
Oh, just cause as much destruction as mayhem as humanly possible, or I guess monsterly possible.
Des writes on his chalkboard. He goes, "Do you work for Droom? He/him?
Yeah, we're looking for Droom.
Well,
He/him.
So he/him. Sorry.
Well, yes, more or less. I technically work directly with my good friend Aurelia. She works directly with Droon, but I don't like to consider myself an underling.
Is that who I met last night?
I don't know what you do at night. I'm
One
sorry.
of them wasn't Aurelia. And there
Aurelia,
was
what's her last name?
Octavia was the one drawing a bear.
Octavia. There was a Cornelia Maxwell, and
Are
then
you saying this out loud?
yeah.
Oh, she works very closely with Cornelia.
I think I met an Aurelia. I think that was the other. Was that the
Deep
other?
red hair.
Yeah. Wanted to
Wizardly.
kill me on sight.
Oh, yes, she told me about it.
Yeah, she
About me?
Yeah, she
Probably
said that.
described a very good-looking goblin who's a little charismatic, a little dumb.
She said be on the lookout for some of the pretenders' avatars, agents. She used the term kind of interchangeably. She said that one was probably a goblin.
Yeah. Didn't mention the good-looking.
Yeah, she didn't mention that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can't win, you know. Anyways, well, you know we're on your side. We gave you the stuff. So.
I'm kind of on this side.
Oh, I'm on their side too. We all want to get out of here together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you know Droom? Because we need to talk to him.
I don't
have a direct line to him per se.
Were you sent here to attack us?
No, I'm just watching. This is my masterpiece after all.
Oh, what's it supposed to be doing?
Just smashing stuff, just killing people.
Is this part of the...
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, how so?
It just cause mass destruction and chaos. It's very common.
How's this part of the plan?
Des writes on his whiteboard, blood sacrifices?
No, we already essentially did those. No, he's just here to cause mayhem, and yeah. So yeah, this is kind of awkward.
Not really. It's just a couple bros just hanging out.
Des writes on his chalkboard, this seems to be not typical of cult activity.
How so?
Des erases. Usually actions have purpose.
Oh, it does. I'm just not really at liberty to say.
Oh, we're friends.
We brought him the monster.
Both of them, actually.
Both of them, all the ones he's using.
Helped you.
I like to think of it more.
We scratched your back twice. You can scratch ours twice. Yeah.
Two key points here that I'd like to establish. One is that I did pay you for them, so I like to think that our transaction is already complete. And the second thing is, I saw it, and don't be offended by this, please, I assure you. I saw it a bit more as like pawns.
That's hurtful. Cuts deep, man.
I'm very sorry, but
How about this? We're more than pawns. I'm sure that...
I'm at least a rook.
Yeah, exactly.
I go a lot of directions.
Queen, even.
Des.
A drag queen, even.
well, you know, I blame myself for making this as kind of awkward. I really didn't expect you guys to be here for this. And it kind of, and again, don't take this the wrong way, it just kind of ruins the vibes of being able to watch this. So I think I'm going to head out, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Unless, of course, this thing deals with you.
Answer our questions?
Oh, no, not really.
Why not?
I'm not in the mood. Anyway, I've got a big event to get to.
What event?
Oh, you'll see. And with that, he casts opens another shadow portal and just kind of steps back into it. He disappears, and as he does, you guys feel the building that you're standing on start to rock violently as the giant monstrosity starts to kind of slam into it. You see a handful of individuals come flying down on like zip line type things, taking a couple of spots on the buildings. One of them even lands next to you. It's a gnome. It's a rock gnome. And he lands next to you, and he pulls out a crossbow, and he starts pointing it at the giant monster, which I guess it really isn't hard to aim at it, and he just takes a shot, goes into the monster. It turns towards, or one of the heads turns towards it and starts lunging out. You see the other ones are also kind of like hitting different buildings. Some of them like just kind of hanging off the side, shooting at it, looking like some kind of Attack on Titan situation. Some of them on the buildings, and you see even a couple on the ground are like rushing right up to like its lower sort of either legs or sort of the tentacle-like protrusions that it has down there, and they're just jumping up there with swords and stabbing into it.
Des is just kind of watching.
Yeah, I am too.
He's got a sign on his board that says, "That's Droom, he/him."
That's Droom? Who's Droom?
Big lizard. He points at the big lizard thing.
I don't think
That's what at the moment, that's what Des believes.
Oh, that's a... Okay.
The little rock gnome that landed on your rooftop, he turns to you guys and he says,
I don't know who you guys are, but you better get yourselves to some safety.
Hey, I'm Rorick.
Well, it's nice to meet you. We got a bit of a situation here. My name is Bailey.
Oh, hi, Bailey.
Nice to meet you. You guys, again, better get yourself to safety, because this is a big, nasty monster.
Well, I've got myself a situation, Bailey.
Okay, I hope that situation gets you out of here, because it's not safe.
Des points to his sign and then at the monster.
We need to know who Droom is.
I don't know that guy. We're just the Mercenaries Guild. We're here to deal with giant monsters. So, and he turns around and he was reloading a crossbow bolt while he was talking to you guys. He turns around and he fires the next crossbow bolt at
You want to
this.
aim for the eyes.
You don't think I know what I'm doing? I know what I'm doing. I know
Oh, well, we killed this thing the first time it showed up.
Oh, you guys went over the Blood Ball Stadium,
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, you want to help?
Well, we're not getting paid to kill it this time.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. We'll get out of here. Your hair, Bailey.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
He's bald.
Oh, dang it. I always make those faux pas. Faux pas? How do I know this word? Who am I?
I'm gonna need all of you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
An 11. If we all roll that.
7.
All right, so Lil Sauce got an added 20. We got Keto got a 7. Rorick got an 11. Maki, what did you get?
A 5.
5. Wow. Okay, Dez.
Dez has a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay. Dez and Little Sauce leap off the building just as it starts to crumble beneath your feet.
I use my wings. I've never attempted to use.
They don't work for flying, but they do work for a nice float
Gliding.
over. Yeah, glide over to the next rooftop. The rest of you guys that did not make the save fall with the building as it starts to collapse, trying desperately to grab onto chunks of remaining structure. As the whole thing falls and topples to the ground, you guys are on the ground. You take 24 points
Featherfall.
of damage.
What?
Here, I was going to cast Featherfall
Okay.
on all of us that were falling, which is up to 5. So I was also going to cast it on Bailey since I saw these two flying away. Perfect.
Sure. Bailey, as he's falling, he slows down and he looks a little confused and he looks over at you
I
guys.
give him a wink.
As you guys are all like
Point at him.
floating slowly towards the ground, and he just like kind of gives you a thumbs up back, and then he holds up one finger like, watch this, and you see he's got this like grappling hook strapped to his side, and he fires it out and it just catches onto the building, and he slowly swings into it, and as he does, he's reloading his crossbow and he points it over at the giant monster and shoots a shot, and then he looks back over and he just gives you another thumbs up.
That's a cool guy.
Does feather falling slow your vertical movement if you're
No.
Oh, does it not?
horizontal?
And it also just slows your movement right before you hit the ground.
Really? Oh.
Let's add some cool flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I think slowly falling is a much.
I always pictured it.
I like to think you have some
I
amount
always
of
pictured
control.
it as you just slowly fall.
Yeah.
When I learned someone else explaining it when I reread it, it's basically you fall your full speed. You fall at a rate of descent that slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends, and then it takes no falling damage when it gets to the ground. So basically, I imagine you just fall at basically a normal falling speed, and right before you get the ground, it just goes.
like that scene in the Spy Kids movie.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
What was it? 60 feet per second?
Yeah.
We'll flavor it to say that you guys fall in a little bit of a slow-mo at least.
You could do that.
Yeah, 'cause
this
this
is
is
a whole
fun.
new world. You could
That's right.
shape spells
Just to
however you
make
like.
it cool. Just to make it cool. So he does all that. All right. So you guys are on the ground, not taking the 24 points of damage. You, Lil Sauce and Dez, you guys are still up on the heights of the buildings. What is everybody doing? Actually, let's all just roll initiative at this point.
Oh,
That'll make
but
things
are we
easier.
fighting this thing?
I don't know.
I thought we were just gonna keep watching.
24.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, not 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
6.
23.
Wow. High rolls.
11.
Okay, so with Rorick's nat 20, we'll have him go first. What are you doing, Cameron?
Vibing.
Okay, so you're just chilling.
I'm gonna like back away so I'm not near like the rubble of the buildings that
Okay.
are like getting actively knocked over.
Sure. Okay.
So I don't know where I would really go. Just away, I guess. I start kind of like backing up while watching while going through like an alleyway, just kind of watching everything, trying to like slowly getting myself away from everything, but at a brisk walk.
Okay, sounds good. We move over to Little Sauce.
I'm not really sure if we're wanting to attack this thing or what.
You can do whatever
Your
you
call.
want to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna jump to a couple rooftops away from it.
Okay. Dez.
Can I see any cult members around other than the Shadowcaster guy? And he left.
Do a perception check.
Okay. I am going to perceive you. Nat 20.
Nat 20. You scan the area and you see a handful of people running into buildings. They're just normal citizens. And you can see them through like windows as they're looking out at the monster. They look really scared. There's a lot of people around here. There's some people on the ground, obviously, just trying to get out of the way of this thing. You don't see anybody that suggests anything cult related or anybody involved with the Cult of Ascendancy or the Legionnaires or anything like that.
Gotcha.
What a wasted nat 20.
Well, not wasted because I did still gain information.
Gained information, which is people we're looking for aren't here.
Yep.
But there are people that are here that are looking for a hero.
But we do know.
Yeah, fat chance, dude. I want out of here.
We do
out
know.
of your fake world.
We do know that the cult did start this.
We do know that the cult started this.
Anything else, Des?
Is the monster coming my direction specifically?
Or is it just like lashing out at stuff,
I would
attacking it?
say if you were to stay amidst this rubble, it's close enough that if it saw you, it would lunge at you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna jump to another rooftop, just like out of the way.
You're on. Oh yeah, you are on the rooftop. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yep. I think you follow after Lil Sauce.
Yeah, we'll just
Okay.
stick together. That's fine.
Okay.
Because like I don't really care to stop the monster per se. It doesn't really matter to Tess. He's still on the impression that this is a fake world with fake people.
Okay.
So
Okay. The monster is going to lash.
We're not getting paid.
I'm not getting paid for this. I'll stop this monster if you give me $1 million gold right now.
The monster is.
Bailey, come back. We got a deal.
The monster is lashing out at a handful of people, citizens, and members of this mercenaries guild, which you're meeting for the first time. Some of which it's successfully snatching up, some of which it's collapsing buildings all around you. Whatever the case, we move over to Fatty, who's on the ground.
On the ground.
Well, yeah, because the building.
Oh, like in the rubble.
Yeah.
Back to Fatty on the ground.
Out of here. How's it inside?
What's the weather like?
Kind of hot out here. It's kind of hot out here. It kind of sucks.
It's raining sideways.
It's rain and rubble.
Will you let me back in?
Yeah, Fatty
Can't let
is
you
going
back in, There's
to
no building anymore.
find the nearest escape or alley or
Okay. I would imagine you probably just follow after Rorick.
probably
at this
following
point.
Rorick.
Okay. Sounds good. We jump over to the mercenaries. Bailey shouts out after you. Bailey kind of sees the situation before him. He sees the building is just crumbled. He's seeing some of his men getting picked off by this giant monster, and he goes, if you guys join, you get a split of the profits.
1 million gold.
I definitely can't offer that.
Good luck.
He says, oy vey. Oh, no.
I hope Bailey doesn't die. I really.
Wow, you're not really doing much to keep that from happening.
Well,
Say, I'll help you, but if I do, you owe me a favor.
I don't know what you're into, so it better not be anything, sussy.
oh.
Whoa. Well, if Dez sees Maki up, and Dez is gonna jump in.
Are you guys like holding an action?
I'll hold an action. Yeah.
Is this thing bigger than last time we saw it?
So like last time it was considered large. This one is considered gargantuan.
Oh no.
Maki is going to use his sorcery points to... I don't know if I can... What can you cast darkness on? Well, I'll just say I want to cast it on my cloak,
Okay.
if that's
Cool.
allowed.
Sure.
So darkness like seeps out of his bat cloak and envelops him in the sphere of darkness. And he grabs the edges of his cloak and takes flight into the air.
I did not think about that, but that is a clever combo, Dave.
I didn't think of it either until now.
Well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, imagine you guys were like so worried a couple episodes ago that you were gonna like just fall to your deaths while you kind of hovered your way across the city, but like this would have been a good hack for that. Okay, you take off into the... The only downside is that nobody gets to see you do it. They just see a cloud of black, and then all of a sudden it flies up into the air.
Can you see in magical darkness?
If I use my sorcery points to cast it, I can.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Nice. All right. You fly up into the air. Where are you headed?
Up.
You do that.
Up as fast as I can.
Yes. Okay. You are up. Up in the heights of above.
To be fair, Dez is not seeing Maki engage.
That's true. That is true.
You just whine out.
Okay.
A black dot in the sky.
How foreboding. Varies is back, I guess.
I guess we just jump back over to the top of the order with Rorick.
Was that Maki?
Was that a bird?
Yeah,
Mark
that's the
Elfline.
same question.
Yeah, Maki is a bird. You know?
Nice. That was good.
I don't know what that was. I blinked and it was gone.
Well, no, it's still there. I point at the black sphere in the sky.
They did it. They opened the portal.
Is that the portal?
Ascension happened already?
I thought it was a
I don't
couple.
see any people floating towards it.
I thought it was a couple days from.
One guy gets grabbed by one of the heads of the monster and gets thrown up towards the air. Oh, he's going. Oh, and then he gets grabbed by the teeth.
I hate to be that guy.
I wonder what the profits are.
Like money.
Well, with each one of those guys that gets gobbled up, our share of the profit goes up.
Oh, so we should kill them first, and then the monster.
I think the monster's doing that for you.
I get what you're getting at. Only problem is, I don't think we could kill that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It looks a little past our level. We could probably do it.
Does it look
And
at
I
all
look, I
bloody?
look up at the little sauce on the roof and go, I don't know if all of us can do that.
Does it look at all bloodied after all these crossbow bolts and?
Not really.
Got.
Yeah.
If only we had a giant couple barrels of smoke powder.
But, I mean, you know, a couple of dudes flew in and shot at it a couple of times. That's about the extent of any kind of attacks that have been made towards it. So,
they'll get it eventually, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it does seem insignificant to engage it.
Okay.
I don't really care what happens.
So you're just abstaining, yes? Just to
we
clarify.
just keep walking.
Okay, sounds good. Jumping over to Little Sauce.
You think the coffee shop's still open? Hopefully they didn't crush it.
I'm just kind of watching.
Okay, sounds good. Jumping over to Dez.
I want to intervene. I cannot intervene.
I'm intervening.
Dez is level 4 altogether.
Oh yeah, that is true.
If no one else is intervening, it's got to be a group effort, or else Dez is out. It's
true.
So again, I kind of want to hold my action and see if anyone else that we know engages.
Okay.
I don't think Dez would see Maki, but if he sees like the Rock Bottom Club boys, if they engage, if he sees someone he knows engage, he's engaging.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, sounds good.
Holding action.
Yeah, I like that. We'll jump over to Maki.
Skylar's about to have the rock bottoms appear out
Maki
of nowhere.
flies higher.
He's gonna do the boulder
Are
trick.
you you're like 100 feet into the air or what?
Well, I figure by this point,
If you're dashing both times, you'd be at like 120 feet in the air.
Are you carrying a boulder to
it has a
drop on
flying
it?
speed of 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
60. If I, well, I don't know. Didn't I use my action to cast a spell?
Yeah, but now you have a free action
That's
to dash.
true. Yeah.
Well, so then I would be,
80 plus 40, 120.
yeah. Well,
So you were still right. You were right. Are you like trying to fly above it, or are you angling, or are you going straight?
well, now that I'm a little bit higher, I'm going to start angling to get above it.
Okay, sounds good.
How
All right.
tall is it?
Oh, yeah. That's a
So
good question. How
it's-
tall is it?
It's 150. I'm going straight at it.
So like 35 to 40 feet high.
Oh, well, you know, that's not as tall about as it.
Oh well, that's like 3
It's
stories.
a building height. Yeah.
Well, I was expecting multiple buildings.
Yeah,
like
I was, to
Godzilla.
be fair, I was expecting Godzilla height too. But to be fair, it's still big.
Yeah.
It's just like in Godzilla movies, those buildings are massive because he's probably
Yeah, this is just like Optimus Prime.
Sure.
I'm not worried.
That's still
I'm not worried.
We're
Fair
just
enough.
fighting the Optimus Prime.
We're just
of
fighting
monsters,
Optimus
aren't we?
Prime.
yeah. That's a weird sentence. Oh, it's just Optimus Prime. Yeah, I'm sure that's what people think.
All right. So you're just floating up there, yeah?
Yeah, because the thing is, I have to hold the cloak with both hands to fly.
Okay, sounds good. We jump over to the monster. Again, I mean, none of you guys are really in range. You're all staying out of it, so it's just attacking the various people below. We jump over to Fatty. I think I mixed you and Maki up, but that's okay, since everybody's kind of either just at hold, I guess. Are you doing anything? Holding?
Holding.
Okay, sounds good. The group from the Rock Bottoms comes rushing in.
I knew it. I knew it.
Dez is using his hand binoculars. He's scanning. He spots him. His eyes bulge out of his head. My
Through the hand
friends!
binoculars. You see what is it? It's Rusty. You see Gravestone, obviously.
See the ghost of.
You see Grizzle too?
No, he's dead.
We see Sprout.
No, you don't see
Oh.
Sprout. He was never technically part of them. They made that very clear.
Wait till they find out what happened to Sprout.
You see Dino is down there.
Oh, wait, Dino.
Yeah.
He's on my friends
I'm
list.
gonna kick this thing's butt.
He's number 5.
He just jumps and just bites its leg with his teeth.
It tastes like kicking. I gotta go back.
And yeah, they start attacking. Back to the top. Or actually, sorry, does Dez want to do anything?
Dez jumps in. He sees these rock bottom boys. He's like, I ain't known them for very long, but he jumps in. He's like,
It's
all
for
for
family.
it's the family.
Family.
My family.
All right, I'll let family take a hit.
He takes his warhammer and he's gonna smash a big toe on the monster.
Nice. Okay, roll that attack.
All right, let's see. Does a 26 hit?
I would say yes.
Okay.
I would say absolutely. Have you been tracking how much health it's been losing?
Yes.
Okay.
A 6 damage.
6 damage.
Just
You
swells
smack that
up
hook.
big.
Yeah, awesome.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage.
Oh, okay. Sick. Okay. Sounds good. You slowly become angry. You quickly become angry. Gravestone sees you as you come rushing out and slam on, and he goes, "Oh, hey, Dez, good to see ya."
We interlock hands
His
like
bony arm takes your hand like a pair of brothers.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
in the
You know, a Predator.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of the scene in the Predator movie.
Awesome. So we jump back up to the top of the order with Rorick.
Do I see the?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do from like the ground.
Oh, dude, Greystone comes in like flying. He's got that aura thing that he has going, shooting off him. Bunch of magical energy popping.
I hit Keto. Go, hey, is that skeleton dude?
What?
Okay. Yeah, that's
Keto's noticing some rats scurrying by amidst the rubble, and he's getting hungry.
He licks his eyeball.
Wake up. Is that skeleton dude from Rock Bottoms?
I don't remember a skeleton.
Oh, jeez.
This is in game and out of game.
Earth the Keto.
Good thing Keto has you guys around. He's like Dory. He's got short-term memory loss out here.
We just kind of have to point Keto in the right direction. And
Go
"Hey."
kill that thing.
Oh, that dude. Okay.
Gravestone.
Yeah.
Wait, you remembered the name, but not the fact he was a
I
skeleton?
didn't know he was a
And
skeleton.
he was the leader of the Rock Bottom
I
Club.
think if Sky would have said his name, I would have recognized him.
I did say it at one
No,
point, but that's
like
okay.
if he would have spoken, I would have remembered the voice.
He did speak too.
Yeah, he said, "What's up?" You would be an
What's
in
up,
class.
my
You
fools?
just really were distracted by
Okay,
those
well,
rats.
yeah,
Hey, the Rock Bottoms
Keto's
are here.
ready.
Are we gonna go fight now?
he's like a wind-up toy. You just point and,
Okay,
as he
let's
said,
go.
shoot.
Let's go. Can I see it from here?
Oh yeah, dude, this
How
thing
far is it from
massive. You could run through the alleyway and hit one of the tails coming off of it if you wanted.
One of the multiple tails.
Oh yeah, it's
How
got
far is it from me in range of using a bow?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Sure.
Perfect. Can I climb a building with and then use an action?
Go all the way up a building? Absolutely not.
Well, not if the building's short. Okay, fine. I guess I run down the alleyway until I have a clear shot within 30 feet, and I fire my bow.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm guessing I get sneak attack because there's
Sure.
multiple allies next to it. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
For my bonus action, I'm enchanting my bow with fire damage.
Nice.
To add on top of it. 20 damage.
20 damage. You fire an arrow that comes flying out of this alleyway. It goes into its tail and shoots out the other end, leaving a small hole where it made contact with this monstrosity. Is there anything else you're doing?
No.
Okay.
I used all my actions.
Sounds good. We jump over to Little Sauce up on the rooftops.
All right, so I'm gonna get a little. How far away am I right now?
We'll say about 90 feet. You've jumped over a couple of rooftops. Well, I guess it depends if its head comes up or not.
I'll jump back over where it was since I see these guys attacking.
Okay.
I see Gravestone and I'm literally just rock hard with emotion. Love him.
Okay. Right on.
And I'm gonna take my crossbow out.
Okay.
I miss.
Okay. You miss.
I'm a little far away.
Okay. Yeah, you're still too far away. You'll get there. You'll jump across a couple more rooftops. Jumping over to Diaz.
You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He smacks another toe.
Nice.
How many toes does
Oh, a
this?
lot, because it's got like I would imagine it's got 4 legs.
Does it have 5 toes per leg?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's smacking another toe.
Ugly,
You know what?
nasty toes.
Actually, forget the toe. He's going straight for the ankle.
Dude, he's gonna ankle smash it.
Heelys.
Ankle smash him. Does a 21.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. 9.
9 damage. All right, you whack him right in the ankle. Anything else?
No.
You're up for the next whack.
I don't have any extra attacks.
No, that's fine.
We're good.
Mahi, you're up there 120 feet in the air.
All right. Can you take me higher? And I fly 80 more feet up into the air.
Okay, so you're 200 feet high right now, looking down upon the city as it grows smaller and smaller.
I'm up there, all right.
Okay, sounds good. We're going to jump over to the monster. It is going to attack the Rock Bottom's gang, dealing some damage to them. Dez, one of the mouths is going to lunge down towards you.
Good luck. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Good luck.
Does an 18 hit?
That's exactly my
That's
armor class.
exactly what it was. Good luck. You take 14 piercing damage, and then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, am I resistant to piercing?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes, and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage
Perfect.
while I am in the rage.
Okay, so only 7.
7 damage. Let's go.
I do need a dexterity saving throw.
You bet. I'm really good at these. Oh, does a 13 get me anywhere?
No, it does not. The mouth lunges down and snatches you up. You are considered swallowed.
Oh, what? Internal damage. Let's go.
It's an option. It is an option. You're blinded and restrained, it says.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that might keep damage from him, but we'll see what happens.
I'm swallowed.
Dez, you take 10 acid damage from inside the throat of the monster. We do jump over to Fatty.
So how far is Fatty from the head of this dragon?
You were right next to Rorick, so you'd be within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet?
Or at least of the body.
We
I don't
are
know about the
60
head.
feet
The
from
head is
closest thing, I think.
the
Oh,
head
okay.
is kind of up, so
Oh, well, isn't the head down to eat him?
sure. Yeah, there's one head that's striking down to gobble up.
Yeah, okay. Keto is going to rush forward 15 feet and then use his bonus action to produce his echo.
Oh, okay.
The echo is going to be summoned 15 feet ahead of him
Okay.
and will then rush forward another 30 feet.
Okay.
So the echo is now at the dragon.
Mitosaurus is technically.
Yeah, the Mitosaurus.
Although this version is the King Mitosaurus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a bonus action. I already used my bonus action to make it. So then instead I will just make my attack from the echo, which is now at the thing.
Okay, go for it.
And are there any allies near the thing that I can use my pack tactics?
Yes.
Yeah. Does a 17
It
hit?
does. It does.
Hey, there we go. So then he'll just use his handy dandy glaive. Wow. A whole 15 damage.
That's a lot. 15 damage. Your echo slices down and chops off the head that had just swallowed Dez. The entire end of this thing falls and hits the ground with a loud thud. Dez, from inside the throat, you can see now an opening glowing with the light from outside.
I emerged
You emerge.
like Danny DeVito in the couch and just covered in baby oil.
Oh,
You also leave just moaning.
You pull yourself out covered in just goo and guts. But you are now outside, although it would be really funny if another head just immediately came down. But it's not its turn, so it can't do that.
He's going to take his second attack. Yeah, 26.
Holy cow, yeah,
So
absolutely.
he'll
that's
do
hitting.
another glaive attack.
Okay.
And that'll be 13 damage.
Another 13 damage on top of the 15 already. Insane. Keto is a one-man army as he's slashing and slicing.
But I wasn't done yet.
Oh, he's not done yet.
So I would like to use my action surge,
Oh, okay.
which is the fighter thing, and you just take one additional action. We'll do the third attack. And 20.
20, that hits.
That's a
Continues
dirty,
to
a
hit.
dirty 20.
Sure, yeah.
Another 15.
15 more damage. You watch as your echo just kind of jumping between the necks of this thing, slicing and slashing. Another one of these heads is lopped off, and it falls and hits the ground with a loud shudder. The mercenaries, seeing you guys entering the fight, those remaining that is, they are sparked with a renewed energy as they continue to fire crossbow bolts.
What? A
A
nude?
renewed energy.
That's not what any one of us heard.
And are firing bolts, dealing some damage here and there, keeping it distracted, hopefully away from you guys. With that being said, we got the Rock Bottoms characters who are also coming in. They didn't do so good. They deal a little bit of damage. Then we jump back over to Rorick at the top of the order.
I shoot the monster.
Okay, from your alleyway.
How's it looking?
Oh, dude, it's actually bloodied at this point. A couple of the heads have fallen onto the ground.
Oh, cool. Then yeah, I'll just shoot it again.
Okay,
20, not natural.
okay, hit.
Oh, that's a lot less. 15.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Fires an arrow, flies forth, hits one of the heads. It looks like a huge chunk of flesh has been removed from this thing's, this particular head. Or its neck, rather, and it looks like it's kind of starting to lop down a little bit.
And I yell up at the air.
Hey, Bailey! Do we still get that cut?
Yeah, I have no reason not to give it to you guys at this point.
Sick. Hey, you want to be one of my best friends? I've got an opening.
If we live through this, absolutely sure.
Oh, you go on my coffee run with me.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm buying.
Sounds better.
With that, we jump over to Lil Sauce.
I'm gonna hop another rooftop over, get
Yep.
a little close. I'm
Nice and
one
close.
up within 30 feet now, right?
Okay, yep.
Would I have an advantage since I'm on a rooftop?
No, because this thing is also technically at the same height as you. You don't have like the height advantage because you watch as one of its head kind of like comes up and it's like right next to you. And its eyes are on the sides of each of its heads, so it looks over and it sees you out of one eye. And it looks right at you.
That's not ideal.
Whoa.
Well. I'm gonna do firebolt.
Okay,
17.
that hits. You shoot your firebolt right into the eye of this head that's come up alongside you.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Why do I do such measly little damage?
Gotta cast higher or something. Okay, sounds good. We jump over to Dez.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He steps out. Where's the nearest ankle?
I don't even think it's moved at all. It's been so distracted by everybody attacking. It's like, okay, I've got multiple heads. I'll just lash out with those. So it hasn't like moved forward at all. So you're just standing right there in front of its
All right.
ankle.
First of all, Dez is throwing one of his bag of trick balls,
Nice. Okay.
which is a D8.
Yep.
Let's find out what it is. Oh, we got a tiger.
Oh, nice. Big old Bengal
Big
tiger.
tiger, call me.
I don't know if it could technically be a Bengal tiger just because this is fantasy world.
Yeah, now the tiger's there. I don't
But
know
hey,
what it's
yeah.
gonna do.
Absolutely.
Breaking the ankle.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sweep the leg.
Does a 25 hit.
Heck yeah, it does.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, sounds good. You whack. You're just like, it's like a tree trunk, and you're just whacking a tree trunk with a hammer, but it's buckling. It's buckling. The flesh is breaking. Your tiger, I think, goes after you, doesn't it?
Does it? Okay, I mean, it can.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so it's gonna claw.
Ooh, okay. Big old scary tiger claws.
Yeah, here we go. That's a natural 1.
The tiger sees this giant monstrosity before it and just starts to like book it.
It's got its puffed up tail, it's arched its...
Yes, absolutely. It goes. With that being said, Dave, you are up in the air. Before you do anything,
Where is your clown mask?
oh yeah, I forgot about that. You all see this happen, but you see this in a very different perspective. As you guys are fighting this giant Mitosaurus, all of a sudden, from maybe 3 to 5 miles off deeper into the Asgardia district, which kind of borders a little bit the Mediumville district where you guys are at, you see this massive, all of a sudden, this massive beam of light just shoot up straight up into the air. Even higher than Maki's at right now, just shoots straight up into the air. It's about 60 feet in diameter, as best as you can tell. I mean, it's like 5 miles off. But whatever the case, just this massive blue energy beam shoots up into the air, disappears into the sky. Just something that you see. Whatever the case, your turn, Maki.
Wow. So Maki, he flies 40 feet further into the air.
Okay.
He reaches the zenith of his aerial climb above this monster.
Okay.
And he's going to... He calls this move Black Sun. And he casts Melf's minute meteors.
Okay.
And they appear around the sphere of darkness almost like a solar eclipse.
Nice.
And, well, he casts a spell. He lets go of the cape, so he starts to fall. And as he should still have a feather fall applied to him.
Yeah. So slow descent from 240 feet in the air.
And using his spell sniper feat, he lets loose with the meteors.
Nice. Okay.
So 2 meteors go streaking down wherever they can make contact with the most heads or...
Oh, yeah. You can aim pretty center to this thing's body, honestly.
So he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
He got an 8.
What a loser.
Well, he's a big giant monster. He's like, what is he going to do? Like, jump out of the
Do
way?
one for each of them.
Okay. So we got a 7.
Okay, so those both fail. So he takes 16 fire damage.
16 fire damage. As these 2 massive meteors come flying down, one of the heads off of this gets separated entirely, probably the one that Rorick had shot prior, and it just goes spinning off from the impact, flying kind of a little ways into the city, the furthest this monster has gone. Massive hit from these giant flaming meteors that have just gotten hurled down on it. Awesome. Fantastic. Is there anything else you're doing, Dave?
Nope.
We jump over to the monster, which is going to make its attacks with, I think it's 3 remaining heads it has. One of them snatches up one of the Mercenaries Guild guys.
That's more in our pocket.
Yeah, that's true. The other heads are completely missing, the remaining heads. They're very discombobulated, very injured at this point. What you do see, on the other hand, though, is the heads that have been separated at this point on the ground. You see wherever the sort of contusion, the dismemberment was, starts to kind of heal over, and it starts to squirm around into this, what is now a large creature, separated from the King Mitosaurus, known as a Fortunisnake. And it starts to slither after anyone that's on the ground, essentially. Oh boy. So, but before it has a chance to do anything, Fatty, you have your turn for Keto.
Yes, and I do believe since the echo was 30 feet away from me, it has dissolved.
Okay.
So, again, I will start this action by running another 15 feet forward.
Okay.
Actually, I think at this point I can do 30 feet.
Right, and then basically be on it.
So then I'll basically be on it. And then I will use my bonus action. Wait, I'm actually on the dragon thing?
We'll like buy it.
Okay.
Close enough to hit it.
Mm-hmm. So then, instead of bonus action, the echo, which is gone, RIP, we're going to rage, because I have yet to rage as a barbarian.
You've done it. You've accomplished your
Yeah.
goal to rage.
As a wild magic barbarian, once you rage, I roll a d8 and chaos ensues.
Okay.
So whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll before the rage ends, that creature takes force damage as a retribution.
Okay. So So you kind of gained like a force shield over yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wild Magic Barbarian is so fun.
It sounds really cool.
I don't know what it's very random.
That's the point. That's what makes it fun. Is every time you rage, something new happens. It's amazing.
It's pretty sick. Okay.
So yeah,
go ahead and
we'll do the
your
attacks then.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh well, good thing there's advantage because that was a nat 1.
Ooh.
But a 20 something.
Yep, that hits.
25.
Yep.
And that'll be 11.
Okay.
And then we'll do the second attack. 18.
18. That hits.
And that'll be 9.
9 damage on top of it. You're slashing. You also managed to dismember one of the 3 remaining heads that were on this thing, leaving it at about 2 heads, I think, are what are left. So well done on that. We jump over to the mercenaries who are going to take a few pot shots. There's probably like 3 of them, Bailey included, left at this point, which is really sad to think about. I know not for you guys, but
As long as Bailey lives, we get paid.
that's true. That's true. Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, I told that to the monster. Dang it. Oh, no.
Bailey's going down. With that being said, we jump over to the Rock Bottoms gang. Okay, yeah, some pretty good damage there. They fire some shots. Rusty is smashing into. He's Rusty standing right next to you. You both are just beating on its feet with hammers. You've got Gravestone is shooting some magical blasts at it, hitting that. Dino latched onto its leg with his teeth, and he just has not let go. No matter how much it moves, he's just like, he's getting flopped all over the place. We jump to the snakes. Keto does a 27 hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
You take 18 points of damage.
Do I get what type of damage?
Okay, so as you watch as this thing reforms, it doesn't reform a tail like the previous ones did and start slithering towards you. It reforms legs and giant muscular arms, and then it stomps towards you. It is the most disturbing thing you may have ever seen, and it punches you.
I was about to say, it just punches you in the
It
mouth.
just punches you. It goes, "Ugh." It looks like a scaled King Fortunis at this point.
So was that bludgeoning damage?
Yes, it was bludgeoning
So I
damage.
can half.
Okay, so you take 9 bludgeoning damage.
And you in turn take
Oh, that's
1d6. 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Another one notices Rorick in the alleyway. Rorick does a 25 hit, 11 bludgeoning damage to you.
Ouchie.
As it just comes in and starts to try to pummel you. Awesome. With that being said, we're back to the top of the order. Rorick, you are up first.
So there's one right next to me.
Yeah.
Disengage,
Okay, sounds good.
and then run away and shoot it.
Okay, sounds good.
Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
That's okay. And I keep running away.
Okay, sounds good.
I like to imagine I'm just shooting over my shoulder as I'm running away. That's why I missed.
I gotta get out of here.
Awesome. Okay, we jump over to Lil Sauce up on the rooftops, shooting fire bolts.
That's right, I am. This time, check this out. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna use magic missile.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't miss. So roll that damage. Just roll that damage.
3. 3.
3 again. Okay. 6.
3.
3. All right. So 9.
Mm-hmm.
9 total damage. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, you. The same head in the eye that is like blinking out the pain from the fire blast, and you shoot a series of magical bursts from your hand, slamming into its face. Well done, well done. Dez, jumping over to you.
Doing the hammer.
Hammer again. Swing that hammer.
It's hammer time.
It is hammer time.
It's a vicious hammer, and so I'm really hoping I roll a 20 because that adds 7
Yeah, it does.
damage. Not a natural 20, but surely surpasses 20
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's going to hit nonetheless.
additively.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. 8 damage.
8 damage. Oh, nice. That's a hefty smack on its ankle.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I think between you and Rusty, it buckles this leg.
And then, you know what? The tiger's coming in. It's
Oh,
going.
yeah.
It's going
Oh,
for the
no.
thigh.
Okay, sounds good. the leg buckled. It comes and lunges in.
Yeah, it's going in for a bite. Hits. Come on, tiger. How does an 8? Yeah, he missed.
It misses, and then one of the tails swings by, and it freaks out and pounces out of the way. It's trying not to get hit. It's very dainty freak.
Call back.
Yeah, it was. Flying up in the air is Super Maki.
As Maki continues to fall, you see two more of the fireballs get sucked into the sphere, and then they shoot out the center downward at this beast.
Another check.
Yet.
I got a 4 and a 14.
Ooh. Okay, so it takes 13 damage.
13 damage. Just two more comets come flying down, slamming into the monster's body. One of the heads falls off, leaving it with only one head remaining to the primary portion of this creature's being. That singular head is going to turn its focus towards... Oh, it's the head up by Lil Sauce. And it's going to turn towards Little Sauce and try to bite him. He's a 18 hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 14 damage. Do a dexterity saving throw then.
16.
16? Oh, it's not quite there.
I used a lucky roll. 22.
Oh, okay, sure enough. Your luck manages to kick in just in time, and you narrowly dodge being gobbled up by this
He
creature.
trips.
He did. It's more of an accidental luck. I like that, actually. That's pretty good.
So I take my damage?
You do take the damage, but you don't get eaten, which is probably for the best.
Cover yourself in your hottest sauce in case it
That's a good
eats you.
idea.
And it'll spit you
Deal
out.
some fire damage. We jump over to Keto.
So what is the state of this Dinosaurus?
It only has one head left, and even that looks incredibly weak.
And then there's the
snakes on the ground.
snakes on the ground. Okay. Keto is going to manifest his echo, and then I think the echo's just gonna be right next to him.
Yeah.
They're both right on top of the thing.
Go
So he'll just do his glaive attack.
You said you had 2 attack?
Oh, nah. Well, one of them's 19.
Okay. I mean, that's all you need. And then you want to roll the other one too?
Yeah.
The other attack and just see, and then
20.
20 hits. Okay, both of those hit. So do all, or let me know what the total damage is.
9 plus another 9.
So 18.
So 18.
That is exactly how much it had left. Your echo appears mid-air above this King Mitosaurus, slices down, finishing off that last head. As it does, the head falls to the ground. The body starts to collapse one knee at a time until the whole thing just falls dead to the ground. Now, you do still have the Fortuna snakes that are also starting to sort of, I was almost going to say slither, but they're on feet now. Sort of approach anyone that's on the ground and starting to swing towards them. And then you look up, and once again, you see the shadow. As this thing falls to the ground, you see the shadow portal open back up, and Varys once again pops out. This time, he is joined by 2 others. Aurelia Emberheart is standing in front of him, kind of leading the way of this procession. And another young woman, also red hair, and also with sort of a wizard look about her, also pops out as well. And you hear Varys shout out, well. So the 5 pretender avatars were able to stop my creation. I mean, I know you guys still have the smaller versions, but I'm sure that you can handle those. So anyway, very impressed. Well done to all of you guys. Again, if you are able to survive what remains. Speaking of which, we do have a little bit of an extra surprise that we're going to enact as well. So enjoy those, and we'll be seeing you guys around. Aurelia, do you have? And she just nods, and she holds in her hands what looks like a yellow jar, and she kind of shakes a little bit. Little Sauce, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
That's not good.
Yeah, well, I will use my luck.
Okay.
14.
14.
Why does it sound like you're reading from a script? Because that doesn't match up with our conversation on the roof.
Oh, I just forgot all about that, to be honest with you.
Des gives him a rude gesture.
As you hold out this rude gesture, you see Lil Sauce kind of like grab his head and he starts to kind of flail a little
I
bit.
still have one more luck throw if that fails.
I'll let that one pass. Lil Sauce, you feel something almost like a hand reach into and grab your brain. And it tries to control you, but you're able to shake it off. And as your vision starts to clear from this invasion of your mind, you look around and you see a variety of the citizens in their homes or the buildings around you start to come out, and they all have these glowing yellow eyes.
Inside, yeah.
Very similar, or sort of yellow-green eyes. Very similar to the color of the Euphoria liquid that you recently had drank. And they all start to move towards all of you, taking the side next to the Fortuna snakes and moving in with malicious
What
intent.
did the person do?
She had like a jar.
And she just shook it?
Yeah. But it looked like there might have been something in
Can
it.
I shoot it?
Okay, Rorick, take your shot.
24.
24. Your arrow flies up and hits this jar, shattering it and spilling the liquid all over the rooftop of the building. And Aurelia kind of glares at you, and Varys looks at that and he goes, huh, nice shot. So anyways, we'll be leaving. And they step back into the portal and disappear.
Cowards. The three of them.
Fair enough. You guys look around to see that although the jar has been destroyed, these Euphoria zombies continue to move in your direction. And with that, we're going to close out this long episode of Criminals of Isla Numus.
Thank you so much for listening to Criminals of Isla Numus, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast set in a homebrew world created by me, Skylar Gorset. If you've been enjoying our show so far, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever it is that you're streaming from, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or anywhere else that podcasts can be streamed. Or just check us out on our website, sessionzeroheroes.com. Additionally, if you enjoy Coin, you might enjoy some of Session Zero Heroes' other shows, such as our Benders and Brews and Avatar Legends Actual Play, where we jump into the world of Avatar The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra using the Avatar Legends system created by Magpie Games. Or one of our various one-shots, which we are currently coming out with, where we use a variety of games and TTRPG systems to tell a variety of fun, exciting, emotional, and hilarious stories within our group. We have all sorts of other content that we highly recommend checking out within the SZH channel, and more to come in the future. To find out more about what we do at Session Zero Heroes, and to keep up with a lot of the other content we produce and be made aware of future projects, shows, and content, be sure to follow us on social media on Facebook, X, Instagram, and Discord. These are all great ways to get in contact with our team, as well as to keep up to date with everything that we're creating and working on. We'd love to see you there. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to stay curious, stay heroic, until we roll again.